How's it going today? This is the ChallengeDac team, and I'm Chase Escom, and this is really just a small fraction of the team. We got many people who help out with ChallengeDac all across the world, but here's kind of our core promotion team. We got City Mills, and we got the legendary Will Patrick. If you guys want to introduce yourselves, and then I'm Chase.
Hi guys.
Yo, I'm
Yep, and yep, and big week this week. Earlier we found out that again DAP Radar has us listed as one of the most active EOS applications. So I think that's big news, and congratulations to anybody involved with the project. And,
Yeah,
that's right.
that is a great news for us at the Challenge EOS community. You know, being one of the most active dApps on the EOS blockchain is a great thing to be excited about. So this is a great development for us, and the chance for block producers seeing us as one of the active dApps on the EOS blockchain to support the CHL.
Yeah, exactly. And for people that want to see EOS be successful, the only way EOS is successful is if the projects that run on EOS are successful. We got to remember, EOS is just an operating system. It's just a blockchain. So if there's nothing on there that runs and people don't use the blockchain, then the blockchain really doesn't have much value. But if EOS has lots of things running on it, lots of projects, lots of users, that's what makes the EOS valuable. So we would like to think that these block producing exchanges like Hobibi, OKEX, Binance, Probit, Bitfinex, all exchanges that are block producers, and anybody who's a block producer, we would imagine would want to see the EOS network be successful. One of the easiest ways to make the EOS network successful is to make the projects that run on it successful. So hopefully, I think it'd be good if one of those exchanges supported CHL. I think it would really help the EOS community.
Yeah, it's a good thing to see that ChallengeDac is one of the top 20 dApps, top 20, right?
Yep, DAP Radar has top 3 for social apps, and
yeah, that on EOS blockchain.
EOS blockchain, yeah. So they have a top 3, pretty much top 3 dApps on EOS. And I think what they did is for social dApps, they just took out the exchanges. Like when you take out the exchanges in the gambling apps, we're top 3. And so yeah, we're a premier project running on the EOS network. So hopefully, with that, we'll get some support from exchanges, from other people, from Block One even would be nice.
That calls celebration, bro. Yeah. At least, we're getting some positive. We're getting some positive responses from the hard work that we put into our promotions.
Yeah, it's really. Is anyone's phone going off right now? Stopped. I know it's going again. Yeah, stopped.
I think that's a poor connection.
Yeah. I mean, it's hats off to you guys. You guys, we all been in the trenches, working, getting users, and you can have great software, but if no one knows about the software, no one uses it, then it's it doesn't have any value. So I think we've been doing a great job of telling people about Challenge, about making the blockchain and winning rewards easy, and understandable, and really just educating people. I think we've done a good job educating people and get them to use the software. And I think we're well beyond 10,000 users, and that's a big deal in the blockchain space.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who has supported us.
Yeah, I think
we appreciate you guys. Thanks for putting in work to promote the team and to promote the project and the DApp.
Yeah,
So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, without, we'd be nothing without people using our, without our users. Our users are the foundation of the project. So everyone who uses it, we couldn't do it without you. And
if you, yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say the special thing is that, now with this new technology, with new blockchain technology, our users have a way of benefiting from our growth. So if we grow and we reach more users and the CHL token becomes more valuable, all those users who won CHL and got CHL for downloading will benefit too. And that's something that we haven't seen before with technology, but that's one of the technological things that are possible with blockchain that wasn't possible before. If you were one of the first Twitter users, I mean, that was cool, I guess, but you didn't really get anything for it. If you were one of the first Instagram users or whatever, I guess it'd be cool to be one of the first people that started using the platform, but they didn't really benefit. If you're somebody who downloads Challenge and is an early user and you accumulate a lot of Challenge tokens and the app gets very popular, then you're in a position to benefit.
Yeah, if you're watching this video and you don't have the Challenge EOS application, then you have to head over to the App Store or Google Play Store and download the Challenge EOS application. You earn free cryptocurrency once you do that. That's the good thing about the Challenge EOS application. Once you have the application, you earn free cryptocurrency. That's wonderful for those people who don't know about cryptocurrency, who are just getting involved with cryptocurrency for the first time. So you get to win 20 CHL tokens on the application.
Yep. And
I've invited thousands of my friends to download the app. I'm happy that thousands of them have the app already and they're using the app.
And rewards. Yeah, it's nice to see these people accumulating rewards and getting to learn about blockchain. That's one thing that we're proud about, is being able to introduce new people to the blockchain. And since people don't have to, since we're giving people the way to win crypto without having to pay any money, it's a great way for people to break into the crypto market. And we've also done a lot of work with Apple, and we do a lot of work with Google Play to stay compliant with them. So it takes a lot of work to have a blockchain application in Android or in iOS. We have to do a lot of compliance work with them, and we spend a lot of hours making sure that our app is available in the App Store, because we know that's the most convenient place to get an app, and we want to make it very easy for people. A lot of blockchain applications you have to, you can't find in the mobile store. You have to download it someplace else. You get an APK file. We do a lot of work to make it very accessible, and that took many hours of work from our developers and all you guys to make Challenge available in not only iOS but Android too. So the two biggest mobile stores you can get Challenge, and it's free. And actually, it's better than free because you're getting 20 Challenge tokens when you download it as a new user.
Yeah, and I also want to send out a plea to all the EOS block producers, as well as the exchanges who are block producers on the EOS blockchain, to kindly support the Challenge EOS project. And they will never regret that they did that. I am using the app, so I'm a witness. It's a very user-friendly application. And so far, I haven't had a reason to complain about the application. So I urge everyone watching this video to download the Challenge EOS application and start sending out challenges to your friends to win cryptocurrency. You can also join challenges, either geo challenges or task challenges. And once you complete the task or the geo challenges, you earn free cryptocurrency. So that's what's up, guys. Keep it grinding, keep it one of the classics.
Yep. Yeah, and that's a great thing. I mean, we're not the majority of the time people write, how most crypto projects work is someone writes up a fancy white paper about a very cool idea. They spend all the budget goes to marketing. They market the idea, and then they do an ICO or whatever, and people get, there's a big pump. People come in and they buy the token, and there's a big pump, and people try to shill the token, and then it dumps because there's no technology backing it. So if I have any advice for people who are looking to get involved with blockchain, is try to get involved with projects that have technology behind them, real use cases. I think that's what makes Hive, such a great blockchain. And it's been around for a long time, and it is probably going to make new highs and probably be more valuable here pretty soon than it's ever been. And that's just because it's got solid technology behind it. So that's why it's very important to look at users and use cases. And what does the CHL token do? The CHL token, it uses to get your the challenge post up to the top. So it basically curates our newsfeed.
Yeah, it's just like the case of
that
Hive, where you have a high power, so you can actually give an upvote for a post. In the case of application, someone with much CHL can upvote a post there, and the post gets higher in the newsfeed. That is just how it is done.
Yeah, and I that's a more ethical model too. I mean, when I scroll through Facebook or Instagram, I see something, something shows up on my newsfeed. I don't know why it's there. I don't know if that's that's an advertiser that paid Facebook to show me something, or if other people are seeing that. With us, everyone has the same newsfeed. If the newsfeed to you is the same newsfeed that everyone else sees, and the ranking of that newsfeed is based on how many CHL tokens are voting for it. So if there's 1 million CHL tokens voting for a post, that post is going to be higher than a post that has 500,000 votes for it. So the CHL token is the ability to control the newsfeed and control which posts get more seen. And you notice if you have a trending challenge, there'll be a lot more people who participate in your challenge than if your challenge isn't trending.
Yeah, that's what's unique about the decentralized proof of stake. That's the DPoS. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes, we do so many things. We do the voting, we do the instant rewards, and, we have to have a very fast application. That's why we can't run on Ethereum. It'd be nice to have an Ethereum token so people could trade us on the Ethereum blockchain. But, from a technological standpoint, we couldn't even, our app couldn't run on the Ethereum blockchain. It wouldn't be fast enough. And, because we need a very fast blockchain, when we do voting, when we do rewards, when we do even like our bonus wheel, where you spin the wheel and you get prizes, all that has to be, very fast, just, less than a second, a few seconds. We can't have 15-second, 30-second block times for that to work.
The Ether's blockchain
it's gonna be
faster and reliable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be more faster when we get on the Telos blockchain.
Right. Yeah. And now that we've built out our system, we've figured out how to run on the EOS network. We're ready to move on to other blockchains and add support to other blockchains, maybe Telos, maybe even Hive. But those are pretty much the only blockchains that are fast enough to support us. There may be a few others that are less known right now, but we can only run on pretty much delegated proof of stake chains.
I think we really need a CHL ERC20 token.
Yep.
So you talk to Zach, he's gonna get that done.
Yeah, and he's been recommending us try to contact the P tokens guys. So maybe we'll do some P token challenges, and I think P tokens is affiliated, or it might be a subsidiary of Bitfinex. So I think Bitfinex may control P. X is obviously a block producer, so it'd be very nice to get on the P token network.
Yeah, to talk of Hive, you mentioned Hive. So we are still having a delegation on Hive.
We may, I think it was getting pretty close to ending. Do we still have the delegation running, or did it expire?
Yeah, I think it's expiring. It's up to a month since we got it, so it's expired.
Yeah, so maybe it's expired. So stay on the lookout for that. Maybe we'll get more delegation. Maybe we can see if we can add Hive to challenge. I think that'd be very cool to have Hive running on Challenge. So maybe once we release Challenge version 8 and we have Hive capability, we'll get some more delegation then. But it sounds like we're out now, but you know, we're still making challenges and we're still giving out a lot of rewards on the challenge application.
Sure.
Though this week I have.
That's what it is. I'm making challenges too.
I'm writing this week, so I've not been really available on the application, but I think I've made two challenges this week. So once I'm done with my examination, trust me, guys, you're gonna have challenges back to back.
Yep. If you guys haven't seen a lot of challenges from the Challenge Master, hold tight. He's doing finals. He's taking his finals right now. So once the finals are over, then he'll be back at it making more challenges. And maybe when you get a chance, we'll make a challenge with this Facebook Live and maybe give out crypto for people who want to share this Facebook.
Sure.
I promise people who are going to watch us. I just announced on Discord, on Telegram. So I promise people who are going to watch, I'm going to give them free crypto. So I'm going to give out 1,000 CHL to everybody who's going to be able to screenshot this and let us know that he or she attended the live stream.
Awesome. Yeah, I already see one person.
Live stream.
Raymond is down in the chat. He's already commenting. So, hopefully he takes advantage of that, gets some crypto. And that's something that we typically do on our AMAs, and just another example of why it's a good community to be involved with. We give out crypto for watching our live streams.
Yeah. So anyone who's going to join us right now is going to get lucky.
Yeah. And we always recommend it, like, you get some CHL, try to hold on to it, not sell it right away. You can move it off and you can sell it on exchange right now if you want to, but we always recommend holding it. And just because we're growing so much, we're getting more users, and it's I think we're kind of moving into a new cycle of our development. Last few years we've had to spend a lot of time on getting the app working right, fixing bugs, but I think now we're to the point where we can start really adding a lot of users. And like I said, we broke 10,000 recently. I think we made the goal earlier to get 100,000 this year, and I think we're still on track to doing that.
Yeah, big things popping with CHL. So I advise everyone watching this to buy and hold CHL, because when these top exchanges list us, that's a big wave. We're gonna get wave big.
Yeah, usually so many people are just kind of followers. They just kind of do what everyone else is doing. So, a lot of times in the crypto world, no one will do anything until, you can have the same project and no one will even touch it. But then all of a sudden, a big exchange lists it, then everyone will become excited about it. Nothing will change about the project except it just being listed on an exchange, but it will get people excited and stuff. One of the things that it will help us because we have a lot of unmet demand right now. It's pretty challenging to purchase the CHL token and trade it. A lot of people do it, but it is a little bit, you got to have knowledge of how to use EOS and keep your resources good and all that stuff. But if we were at it by a major exchange, then I think a lot of our unmet demand would be met, because people would have an easier way of buying CHL. Like I say all the time, I have many friends that want to buy the CHL token, but they just haven't been able to figure out EOS wallets and that sort of thing.
Yeah, new dex is a little bit complicated for new users. Should I say?
Yeah.
So that is one of the challenges we have when it comes to way to respect CHL.
Yeah.
So I recommend, hopefully version 8 great changes,
Yeah.
And
version 8 is to have all the features.
Hopefully we get exchanges to list and support the CHL token.
Yeah. And they will. If all it takes is enough people, if enough of their clientele or enough of their customers ask for a token, they want to get.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, people. Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, a lot of these exchanges, that behind the scenes, how it works is a lot of these exchanges ask for big listing fees. What they do is they come and they ask for, I've heard of even millions of dollars. I mean, we've been asked for, you know, there's people that have asked us for hundreds of thousands of dollars for listings. So the old model of people doing ICOs, of writing a white paper, getting people very excited, not having a product, raising money first through an ICO, and then taking that money and paying off exchanges to get your token listed, it's been pretty much, that's been the dominant model of the past few years. But I don't think that's been a great model for getting out the technology. You know, we're kind of the opposite of that. We put out our product, we built a technology, and then we had a token, and we never did an ICO. People just started trading the token on their own through Nudex and exchanges like that. But we don't have $1 million to give to an exchange because we never did an ICO. We don't have $50,000 to give to an exchange. So that could be part of the problem of why we aren't on these exchanges. But these exchanges, I think it's important for them to list the tokens that are good for their users, not just the ones that make them the most money. And especially with these exchanges who are getting block rewards through EOS, they have an obligation to support EOS technology. I mean, I think anyone holding EOS tokens would agree on that.
Yeah, like you said earlier when we started this conversation, without these dApps running on the EOS blockchain, it's useless. So for every EOS holder, you know, the support of listing CHL is paramount. And what I mean is that every exchange that is a block producer should support CHL. That's what I mean in essence.
Yeah, and you know, it's these tokens, like DPoS technology, it requires some, you know, involvement with the community. I mean, if you're just somebody and you buy a bunch of EOS tokens and you're not voting and you're just sitting on your tokens, well, you know, don't feel bad if the token price goes lower and it becomes less valuable. You know, if you're holding EOS tokens, you gotta be supporting the technology that runs on EOS. You gotta be encouraging block producing exchanges to list EOS tokens, and you gotta be involved, because if nobody does anything with the technology, I mean, if everyone just buys a bunch of EOS tokens and forgets about it, you know, that's not really gonna make the EOS network grow. You know, you gotta be involved in paying attention and active in the building of the technology.
You know, for this particular.
Yeah, anyone who is a potential cryptocurrency investor doesn't have to feel bad if a potential token price goes down.
Yeah.
So that's what it
yeah,
is.
if everyone's lazy and everyone just buys a bunch of EOS and doesn't do anything with it, and I mean, everything is dependent on some sort of activity of the EOS holder base, like voting for block producers, you know, staking resources, all that stuff. You got to be involved with it. So we need the whole EOS community to recognize, hey, this project's not going to do well unless projects running on EOS do well, and that starts with supporting the front runners. And we're a front runner. We're a top 3 application. We're kind of at the top, and you know, if the EOS wants to do better, they need to make sure that projects like us do better.
That's true. Being one of the most active dApps on this blockchain.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, it took many years of development, a lot of marketing, a lot of resources to get to this point.
Yeah.
And you know, if we don't get support, you know, we can't keep building, we can't keep growing unless we get support. You know, so we're trying to do things the best we can, but you know, we need to be on major exchanges. We need more support from the wider EOS community. Otherwise, we're not going to grow at the rate we can. And you know, the quicker we grow, the better off the EOS network's going to be as a whole.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so guys, expect Facebook challenges this week, at least 2 from me. Though I'm still
okay. So
examination. Expect challenges from me.
Yeah. Cool. And then I'll be making some challenges too, and then City always makes challenges. And the most important thing is you guys make your own challenges too. I mean, we've showed that you can get results using challenge that's like 10 times better than Facebook ads. So, so you get.
Siri, what did you say? He's having his connection is bad.
Oh, he's
Siri,
breaking
are
up.
you there?
I just released my new single titled "Show Your Style."
And is that the one you were doing a dance for?
Yeah,
There's
can you
one
guys
where
hear me?
if you do a dance to the song, yeah, I think there's
Yeah.
a feedback delay though.
So Siri has been using the challenges application to promote his music. And I believe he can tell that there is a positive response when it comes to that engagement in his post and all of that. Siri, are you there?
Okay. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah. You lost
Yeah, I'm
seconds,
here.
but we can hear you now.
Okay, so yeah, I was saying that I just released a new single titled "Show Your Style." So I'll be dropping a challenge for people to dance or vibe to the song. I'll be rewarding them with some EOS tokens. So, since I dropped the song, I was actually waiting for my iTunes link to be out. The song was released on the 3rd of June, but the iTunes link was not out. I just got the link 3 days ago or 2 days ago. So that's why I did not kick off the challenge, the dance challenge. So I'm officially going to kick off the dance challenge for Show Your Style. And I'm also going to be using the challenge US application to promote the challenge.
So that's what ChallengeDac is making possible: the ability to literally get paid cryptocurrency to dance to City Mills music. Dancing to City. So you dance to City Mills' new single, and
Right.
you can win crypto by doing that. So that's pretty amazing. And so that's a chance to show off your dance skills and win some crypto at the same time. So where else can you find that?
Yo, Siri, well done. Congratulations on your new single.
That's it. The reward.
Yep, good. So stay on the lookout for that. And check out, you got a lot of new singles coming out too. So a lot of good stuff coming out right now with City Mills music.
His connection is bad.
Yeah, so the community members should also look out for the AMA, the Vigor AMA. We couldn't have it on Monday due to some inconveniences.
Yep. Yes, we've been working on all the details.
So we had to skip it.
Yeah. So hopefully this Monday we'll get that bigger AMA, and we look forward to working with more EOS projects and cooperating with them. The discussions app added our token. We want to add the Atmos token. We have the Vigor token on the challenge application. We would like to have the Vigor token add CHL. So I think it's important for these EOS projects, us who are leading the way in development, to help each other grow, and it's going to help us all.
Yeah. So guys, if you have not downloaded the ChallengeDac application, head on to the Apple Store and download the application. Once you download the application, you get 20 CHL for free. If you get this application, make sure to tell your friends about it and how to earn as well. So by doing that, our network keep growing every day.
Awesome, cool. So I know we said we were going to try to keep.
Yeah, and also.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, also try to share the download links, guys. Share the Play Store, the Google Play Store link, and the Apple Store link to your friends. Just share it on any social media platform.
Yeah, because it's up to us. I mean, if we don't get more people, if we're not expanding, then we're not gonna be successful as a project. So, all of us who are players who have CHL tokens, it's important for us to share the links, tell our friends, and get more and more people on the network. Because the more people on the network, the more valuable the CHL token is going to be. So I know we were going to try to keep it short. Try to keep it 20 minutes or less. I think we went over. You know, we try to stay shorter because, you know, we know that, you know, people don't have the time to watch, you know, really long videos, but sometimes they can watch the shorter ones. So I think that's pretty much all we got for people today. Anything else we forgot before we kind of log off here?
And that'll be all from my end.
If you're watching us, you gotta take a picture.
Yep.
Take a screenshot if you're watching us, so you get some crypto after the live stream.
Cool.
Yeah, take advantage of that 1,000 CHL. That's a nice little reward for being here. So cool. So yeah, City Mills and myself, we do an AMA on Saturday where we take your guys' questions. You know, these meetings we kind of tell you what we're doing, and we're not answering as many questions. But if you want to tune in on Saturday on Instagram on the ChallengeDac Instagram, we'll take questions and you can ask whatever you like, and we usually reward people for asking questions there too. So I think that's all we got for you guys right now.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week.
All right, bye.
Yeah,
Guys.
don't forget to follow the ChallengeDac official Instagram account, and also follow official City Mills on Instagram. And don't forget to follow ChallengeDac on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
And
yeah, my Instagram account.
You know,
yeah, my Instagram account is official City Mills. Go ahead.
Yep, and then LinkedIn, we got a LinkedIn account too for you guys to follow us there. We're going to be doing more LinkedIn challenges. I think I'll post a LinkedIn challenge today maybe. So, all right, well, yep, we'll see you guys next week.
All right, bye guys.